Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI of Achievements Walkthrough. So I'm gonna start this episode off by going to items, using holy water. And we are gonna progress the main story now, so I'm just gonna go right up here. And we're gonna enter that northwest, the first portal in front of us there. The Pillar of Light. We're gonna enter through that, but first, before we go there, we're gonna get some quick teleports if we can. I'm just gonna check to see if Sniflheim is open for teleport. I don't think it is, but... Okay, so it's not open for teleport.
I'm sure that wasn't here before. Well, it looks like we won't be sailing that way anytime soon.
Well, that's not much help to us, eh? If we can't get through to Arborea, we can't find out how to give old Mordigan what for. Wait! There's that pillar of light in the sea north of Sniflheim, eh? Well, it's just a thought, but maybe that's worth a wee look. It's not too far off, after all.
Okay, so the entrance to the harbor is blocked by a glittering golden glacier. There's no way around it. Well, that's not much help to us. So. Alright, so I guess the only way to get through here now is to go around to the Pillar of Light, as I was talking about before. So we're gonna have to go all the way around and access the Pillar of Light. Okay, so there is a Pillar of Light in front of me, so I'll open up the map. It's the very first Pillar of Light, just north of Sniflheim. So let's enter it. Make sure you craft gear and...
Here it is again! The sweet aroma of fresh flesh!
Alright, so before we continue here, make sure you guys have crafted gear and you're full health, because we are gonna have a boss fight right now.
Who dares to enter my realm? So, we meet again, worm. You were lucky to slip the hook when last we met. You will not be so fortunate this time. In the name of my lord and master, I shall send your broken bodies to the bottom of the ocean!
Well, this isn't looking good. If pearly gates can't do the trick, I don't very well know what can.
Your hand!
The power of the Luminary!
What was that?
That's the stuff, laddie! Without that barrier, we should be able to land a blow or two! Right, you lot! Time to finally put a wee dent in our friend here!
You worms really believe you can defeat the mighty Alizarin? You will sink without trace!
Okay, so let's do this fight. I have two characters pepped up, that's great. And since they're not flashing, I'm just gonna keep them pepped up for now. Hopefully I can get the other two pepped up and we can do like a huge attack. Okay, so Savando is my buffer, so I'm gonna use him as buffing. And the strongest character I have is the hero at this point of the game. So we will buff him up. And look at that, we get to go right after that. So let's use Unbridled Blade here. since currently it's my strongest move and has 741 damage. Henrik is gonna be pepped up. Oh, if only I can get the hero pepped up and that'll be perfect. I'm gonna try Helm Splitter. I'll want to see if I can weaken his defense. Okay, his defense did decrease slightly. This fight is not too bad so far. Okay, so with Jade here, I am gonna go with Revamp. Buffer up into that demon mode there. Her monster mode. Makes her stronger. And with Henrik here, we'll use Parallax. Savano's pep power is running out, so I'm gonna have to use something. I can't even use Savano's pep power because apparently, look, it can't be used because some party members aren't currently able to move. Well, that's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna have to use something else then. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buff up Jade.
Ha! Ha!
Okay, so now we'll try multi-thrust with Jade buffed up. Oh, wow. So Revamp plus Oomph. That's the way to go for Jade. So actually Jade's really good right now. And we'll use Parallax here with Henrik. And once I place Savano, I am going to heal. Or actually, I'm going to use Frizz Wiz now if I can't. No, I can't. Okay, so what I'm going to do with Savano is I'm going to heal with Hustle Dance. There we go. Really easy battle. And now we are buff up Mr. Hero and 870 damage, baby. 119. Okay. Jade's coming up here, but I'm just gonna use multi-thrust first. And I'll be able to finish this guy off with the main hero, so I'm not too worried. So I'll just keep pummeling him here. And once I get the attack with Zild, I think he might be dead now. This might kill him. There we go. So there's Alizarin. And we get 18,000 experience and 12,000 gold coins. We also get a level up, level 46.
Diligence is its own reward.
Henrik's 45. Oh, Rab levels too, level 43. Holy crap, there we go.
But how? How could the mighty Alizarin be defeated? Wait! That lightning you summoned. Could it be? Could you be the Luminary? Lord Mordegon, hear me! The Luminary! He has returned! No!
We showed you, ya oversized sea slug. Think you're a match for the Luminary? Think again, pal. Right, we'd better get a move on. We need to give Mordegon a good hiding before any more beasties like that one come a-growling. But first, we need to find out how we can hurt him. He still doesn't know you're alive, but it's only a matter of time. Best get a move on, eh?
Okay, Bigger Fish Fry. Awarded for recovering the power of the Luminary and defeating Alizarin. Dread Terror of the Seas. So there is another achievement that we got. Now let's go through the pillar of... Oh, what the? I barely moved an inch. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys out really quick here. I'll take these guys out. Come on. These guys. Yeah, okay. Thing off with parallax. There we go.
We win again.
Okay, so let's go through their pillar of light. We are. Now we're across. So we have the Vikings to our left, and we have Sniflheim right here in front of us. So let's enter Sniflheim first.
What's going on? My heart's beating like crazy.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Sniflheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frisabel before we head off to Arborea. That all right with you? Right, we're away to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter, Eric? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You...
On second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
Okay, so the first place we're gonna head to is the campsite, so we can get a teleport for Sniflheim here. And it's right to our left. So let's rest here and save our game. Alright, before I rest here, I just want to check my forge, because I leveled it up. Oh, we learned Cold Blow. Is a blast of bitter air that brings the temperature down by 300 degrees, best used when you want to start making more precise strikes. Interesting. Alright, so before we head into the castle here, we have to rest until dawn because we have to make it morning. If it's not morning for you. In order for us to get into the castle. Otherwise the guards are going to be blocking the path. So let's head straight for the castle now. Okay, here I am just passing the guards here and I'm going to enter the castle. Let's go straight down to the throne room. And let's talk to Queen Frisabel.
Cheer up, your majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. A lot's happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my kingdom. But we survived. Some were not so lucky.
What's that now? Gold fever? Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Sniflheim. It affects people, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
To gold?
We don't know what causes it or how to cure it, so every one of my poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next. I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. We are completely cut off. My dear friend Kristalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure. But in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the dungeons. I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease has turned my kingdom upside down.
There, Your Majesty. Dinna look so crestfallen. We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Oh, thank you. You are always so very kind to me. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they must help you in turn.
Gold. Why gold?
Okay, guys, so let's exit the castle here, and we're gonna head outside to talk to the townsfolk and explore the Sniflheim city, because now the townfolks are gonna come out of their shell here.
Ah, there you are. Is everything all right?
Not exactly. You see, the Queen seemed awful sad, and she told us about this. Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too. Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Erik.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Sniflheim knows you. You're the... No! This can't be happening!
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's got me.
I take it this is a case of gold fever. It's horrible.
Erik, honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurts.
Erik? I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. And I fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the way. He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and I will tell you what I know of his past.
Okay, so if you guys open up the map, you can see that we can now explore town. We have the shops are open again, so you can check out weapon, armor shops, see if anything appeals to you. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep progressing with the story. So let's enter the church here and keep progressing.
Ah, there you are. I am glad to see you safe and well, Erik. It has been 5 long years since last we met.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Erik, you came with them.
I'm a Viking?
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Not born one. Erik and his younger sister were orphans. The Vikings found them, took them in, and raised them as their own. Whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves. Then, one day, we heard rumors that Erik's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Erik never did.
Stop.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Erik's memories, it might...
I said stop! I need to be alone for a while.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
Let's leave the church here. And before we continue with the main story now, we're going to enter the weapon and armor shop here. Okay, so I'm going to buy a couple of flowing dresses here for Jade and Rab. Okay, once you look for stuff that you want to buy, we're going to head upstairs and talk to this little girl here. And we're going to find out that she's part of a quest that we have active right now. So what we're going to do here to finish this quest is teleport back to the academy. Once you teleport to the academy here, we open the doors. And this is the only quest we have left at the academy right here. So let's talk to her and complete the side quest. There we go. I think that's a recipe. Gear that glitters. Okay, so we learned how to make twinkling tuxedos and shimmering dresses. And we got Quest to Impress awarded for completing 40 quests. So you guys should have the same amount as me, which is an achievement. Okay, so now let's teleport back to Sniflheim City. And I'm gonna go lead you guys to Erik right now. So there's a pink speech bubble right to our... Actually, I'm going the wrong way here. We have to turn around this way from the campfire. And Erik is right over here where this pink speech bubble is. So let's go over here and talk to him for another cutscene.
Huh? Hey, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just... Huh. Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
I will take care of Erik. Please, you must hurry to the harbor.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Sniflheimers. It's time to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildigger. All your gold belongs to us. Come on, you clattering curs, let's get to work.
Grab the golden statues and load them into the longboat.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go enter town here and have a battle coming up now. So you can save your game here if you like right now. I'm gonna continue to proceed forward with the main story. So I'm entering town and I'm gonna fight. Get ready for a fight here.
Move it, metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship! You don't want to keep Gildiga waiting.
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildiga, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation? Then it is you who shall answer to us!
You think you can stop us? Feeble flesh bags? You're not even worth stealing. The boss only likes two kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys!
Okay, so let's take care of these clowns really quick. I'm gonna start with multi-thrust on the one that looks like the boss one out of them all. I'm gonna buff up Zale with Subondo. And we'll use Unbridled Blade. There we go. I'll use Quadra Slash next if they survive. Wow, 935. What? How did Eric do so much damage here? Holy crap. I know that was a critical, but wow. I did not expect him to do that much. It's crazy. Okay. Well, this is going really well. Alright, we'll finish him off. There we go.
Victory!
Their companions are fleeing! After them! Over there.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
We were too slow. Oh, Eric.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
Alright guys, so now we have to head over here and touch the priest. So let's go. Okay, so the priest can be found right past this campfire where we found Eric. The pink speech bubble there again. So I'm just running over there and we're gonna confront him.
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was. Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in. Could they be?
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed. The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Erik was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
Alright guys, so we're gonna head right to the Viking hideout now. Okay, so I'm just leaving Sniflheim right now, and now we're gonna access the Viking hideout just right around Sniflheim here. Okay, so let's just go all the way straight ahead. There is some new sparky spots, but they're up ahead more, so we'll just keep going forward. And cutscene.
Feast and be merry, boys. We got a good haul today. Gildigger's sure to reward us. We did especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time.
Okay, so let's enter.
Hey! What the heck are you doing here? Wait, I know you. You're that rotten luminary.
You're dead right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanting poster. He's the luminary, all right. I'll run up to the Gilden Hall and let the boss know he's here.
Seems you're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
This is no time for jokes, Sylvando. We're here to rescue Erik, remember?
You think you're going to plunder our plunder? Just try it. We'll beat you blacker and bluer than the Lord of Shadows did.
Hey, Chief! Just imagine the reward you'd get if you took in the Luminary's head on a platter. One of those empty spectral sentinel seats could be yours!
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Come on then, boys. Let's swipe ourselves a skull that's worth its weight in gold.
Okay, so more golden idiots to take out, right? Great. Well, I guess I'll start off with boosting a hero with info. And with the hero we will use, let's see here, Quadra Slash, because I want to hit them all. There we go. And then with Jade we'll use Multi-Thrust on a group of them. Oh, that's one dead already. Actually, Jade is the next character that I'm going to buff up. If I don't already kill all these guys with Quadra Slash. And my other characters here. So Parallax we'll use on the middle guy because he has the most health. There we go. And Quadra Slash again. And I think Sylvando might attack next. Okay, so we only have Bossman left, and yes. Okay, this is perfect then. So what I'm gonna do here is buff up Jade, because Jade will be able to finish him off with Multi-Thrust. So we'll finish him off right now. There we go.
Sorry to leave you stewing in there, laddie. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Well, you're safe now. Let's head back to Sniflheim. The priest's worried sick about you.
Aye.
Something is still not right. Erik, what did those fiends do to you?
I was here, and they were... Yeah. So... she must be... I've... gotta go.
What was all that about, Come on, darling. We'd better get after him.
Okay guys, so we are almost done with this walkthrough here. We're just gonna go straight up and we're gonna meet up with Erik one last time here. This is the door that was locked in Act 1. Alright, here's Erik. We're gonna touch this Yggdrasil root and we're gonna view a past.
What's the matter, runt? Tired? You soon will be. You got a problem, boy? We've been looking after you brats for 10 long years, ever since we found you freezing in that snowfield. You owe us your lives, so how about you start showing us some respect?
Yes, Chief. Sorry, Chief.
In trouble again? You know what your problem is, dear brother? You need to learn to grovel more convincingly.
Huh? Hey, Mia.
I know how you feel, though. I hate their big fat guts as much as you do.
Shh.
Don't be such a scaredy cat. Just hurry up and finish your work so we can go home. Tell you what, since I'm such a good sister, I'll stick around and cheer you on. Woo! 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 Woo!
The only reason the Chief's working me so hard today is because you got caught with your hand in his coin purse. You could at least help.
Make me. Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, Mia.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? If you keep being horrible to me, I won't share any of my riches with you when I'm a millionaire.
Ugh, not that again. Still, I guess it's good to have a dream. One of these days, we're gonna get our hands on a whole pile of treasure, and then we can wave this lousy place goodbye.
Forget a pile. I'm not gonna stop till I've got myself a mountain.
But first things first, we gotta find something to eat. Huh. If we had wings, we could fly away from here. We could go wherever we wanted.
What are you, 5? You won't be flying anywhere on an empty stomach. Know what I think when I look at that thing? Dinner.
Okay, guys, so after the cutscene here, make sure you've talked to Eric and touched the root one last time.
Hey, you. Tough day? Huh? What the heck is this?
Just something I picked up on today's raid. No birthday's complete without a present, right? Happy birthday, sis.
Huh? Is this the best you can do? A rusty old necklace? Honestly, Eric, you need to try harder. What I really wanted was the red orb of Heliodor. Word is, it's a ruby the size of my head.
Huh. Well, word is that necklace has special powers. They say that whoever wears it will find gold at their fingertips wherever they go. It's probably just talk, but it seemed about right for a little money grubber like you. I guess you'll just have to put it on and find out if... What the... Where did you get that from?
I don't know. It was a copper coin a minute ago, but as soon as I touched it, it... Oh, shut up! It works! It actually works! I can actually turn stuff into gold! Ridiculous! This is the best present ever! Oh, wow!
Okay, so let's speak to Eric again. And that was touch the root one last time again.
You've been at it again, huh?
What's the matter, Eric? Jealous of my treasures? Tell you what, if you ask me really, really nicely, I'll let you have one. Let me see now. Perfect!
Huh? Wait, you didn't... Did you? Mia, this isn't right.
Yeah, I suppose it is a little small. I forget how greedy you are.
Seriously, Mia, it's not funny. This has to stop.
Hey! There's no need to shout! And anyway, you're the one that gave me this thing. Ugh. Okay, I get it. I guess I have been getting a little carried away. Just stop looking at me like that, will you?
I'm sorry I lost my cool, okay? It's just...
No, it's fine. I'll stop turning stuff into gold. For now. Huh? Why won't it?
What's wrong?
The necklace. It won't come off.
Come on, Mia, stop fooling around.
I'm serious. I can't get it off. What's happening now? I didn't do anything, I swear.
Don't move. Damn it! What the hell's going on?
I'm turning to gold. Help me!
Mia, hang on! Damn it! What do I do? What do I do? It was all my fault. After what happened, I ran away. I wanted to leave this place, to leave my past behind. I asked around about the necklace on my travels and finally found out what it was. I'd given my sister a cursed relic. I wanted to forget who I was and what I'd done. So I threw myself into any adventure that came along, and before I knew it, I was living as a thief. That's when I met him. The guy who called himself the Seer. He told me to go after the orb, that if I did, I'd meet the Luminary somewhere deep underground, and that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. At first, I didn't believe a word of it. Kind of circles I was moving in, you learn pretty quickly not to trust anyone but yourself. But sure enough, I went after the orb, I wound up underground, and I met you.
Your memory, laddie. It's back.
It is. Thanks to you guys. Guess I've been kind of a pain these last few days, huh? I'll make it up to you, I promise. Who knows if I'll ever find the forgiveness the Seer promised me. But everything else he said came true. Maybe that will too. You saw it, right? The statue my sister turned into was right here. If this Gildigger guy is collecting all the gold he can get his hands on, Maybe he took her too. I heard those golden goons saying he's holed up in a castle north of here. I'm gonna get Mia back if it's the last thing I do.
Then it looks like we're all headed the same way. After all, we've got some Sniflheimers to rescue, right?
Thanks again, you guys. It's good to be back.
Now that his memory is restored, Erik remembers all the skills he used to know. Okay, excellent. So let's take a look at Erik. I kind of want him in my party here, so I'm going to switch out Henrik for Erik. Now that he has his skills back, and... oh man, I'm going to have to reset up his whole entire board. Wow, okay. Holy crap, it took away all my skills. Okay, so I have Erik set up now. And I'm gonna... oh, I think we have some new enemies here. I'm gonna... so we're supposed to be heading to the Glinden Hall there. But first, before we head there, we're just gonna collect some items. We're just about done with this walkthrough now. So let's start by getting this Sparky spot here, which will give us all the Sparky spots in this region now. This is the Ice Crystal. Press square, Sparky spots, and we have them all now. That Ice Crystal was the last one we needed. And we're gonna keep heading all the way east here. All the way east, there's a new treasure chest here now that we can get. And that's going to give us a recipe book entitled Snowfield Styles, which will be able to equip Fenrir Fangs, pairs of Ice Claws, and Avalanche Axes. Now I'm gonna head up here. I think I already have these guys might be straight, they were part of the enemies. I'm just gonna go around them and grab this chest up here. And that's gonna give us a mini medal. Okay, I just got a ACCOLADES. Probationary Luminary, a warrior for activating 20 of our hero skill panels. Okay guys, so that's gonna end this episode. Oh no. It went to the cutscene. Hopefully it's not a long one. Alright guys, so that's going to end this episode of Dragon Quest XI All Shipments Walkthrough, and in the next episode, we will begin in this place here, Glendale Hall, whatever it's called. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.